Good evening, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I want to do is just going to give you your teacup reading to kind of look at your romantic situation here and any other areas that I'm seeing here that is worthwhile to kind of bring out to you, okay? I've decided again to use my teacup cards here as I already shuffled and illustrated, okay? And so what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to start off with the more negative type energies that I'm kind of seeing here in your reading. And then I'm going to just, kind of give you a story with those cards and then just move on along to more positive vibrations in your reading, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So if this reading resonates with you, go on and please like and share it, as well as submit any comments that you may have. Okay? And if you've yet to subscribe, please take a few moments to do so now. Okay? Let's start off with just looking at this cracked cup here. It seems that many of you are very bored or dissatisfied with life in some area. I'm kind of feeling it is, more romantic based. And it could just also be in all areas of your life that you're feeling here. And one of the reasons why you might be feeling this way, ladies and gentlemen, is because you have this chair empty card there. So it seems to me that someone may have left your life or they may be in the process of leaving your life. But despite that, I'm kind of feeling too, and it seems just to further emphasize this, I feel too that with looking at this feather card there, it looks like that someone is very unreliable and really not dependable here. Okay, and it could be because you have a few people that's shown here, it could be in conjunction with a younger man, or it could in fact be in conjunction with an older man. You have those two symbols there. Okay. I'm also feeling too that with this will symbol, a lot of you are kind of very indecisive, and perhaps it might be indecisive over a romantic situation or over, several areas of your life. In any case, it seems that you're just allowing your life to kind of just ramble along, and you're just resting on your laurels. And this is a warning for you to kind of, go on and just make a decision in whatever it is that you need to make, okay? And I'm also feeling too that with this lightning symbol here, you might want to try to control your anger, or you're going to be certainly very uh, saddened by the fact that you didn't, because I'm seeing some type of a very horrible argument that may happen with you and someone. And it could, again, once again, be connected with a younger man or an older man for some of you, okay? So try to control your anger here, okay? I'm also seeing too that with this finger here, that's kind of pointing you or kind of warning you of a problem, either now or potentially in the near future here. And it looks like that some of you are contemplating with this tiger symbol here doing something very risky that you shouldn't do, or you may want to consider not doing here. Okay. And it looks like that a lot of greed is kind of driving you, or you may be dealing with someone that who's appears to be very greedy. But watch out for that tendency in yourself as well as in others. Okay. But I am feeling that a chain of events are going to occur here with the chain here, and that's going to kind of change your life a little bit. And I feel that all of the stress as identified here, you're going to see that with this well energy here, that you're going to be worrying over nothing. That card is all about a great worry over nothing, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm also feeling too that with this bow symbol here, it may be someone that's away from you or who's away from you that that you're wondering, are they actually thinking about you here? And it shows too that yes, they are. And it shows that you are in fact highly regarded. Okay. It also seems too that some of you with this owl uh, symbol here, you've been kind of getting wise advice from a friend or a relative, and I'm feeling that with this owl symbol, you would be wise to kind of heed their advice. And it could again be connected with this older man or younger man there. Okay. But I'm seeing too that there certainly is going to be a big increase on feeling, or an increase with this goldfish here, an increase in either material wealth, or it could be spiritual growth here, because it seems that you guys have been experiencing a level of spiritual poverty here with this cracked cup here, and perhaps you need to get back in tune with your spirituality here. But I'm also seeing some type of a success coming along with this ant energy there, or symbol there, some type of achievement that you may receive, from work, or just from doing a good job here, you know. And rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, there is good luck on your side here, you know. It looks like there's going to be some type of an announcement that might be connected with your work or your job here, but it looks like it's going to be good news here. And keep in mind that with this tortoise symbolism there, or the card there, this was one of Aesop's most fabulous, you know, fables here, And as you can recall, ladies and gentlemen, this certainly, the tortoise and the hare fable, this was certainly a race between, ladies and gentlemen, two really diametrically opposed partners, And of course, the tortoise, as you know, being the underdog there. Okay? So, one of the key factors here that you will find that with this card here, with that, and of course, you're familiar with the story, is that, ingenuity and trickery are key when it kind of comes to overcoming or outsmarting, you know, an entity that's really stronger than yourself, ladies and gentlemen, rather than using pertinacity. So, what you're seeing here with this card is that, you know, even though it seems that it might have been a struggle for you for some times, you can certainly be successful by really doing things, ladies and gentlemen, slowly and steadily, then by acting quickly and, carelessly. So this is certainly, with that story there, just reminds me is a perfect allegorical, you know, fable there. Okay? So let's look at a few other oracle cards just to get you a bit more part advice into your situation here. Okay? So one of the things that you may want to consider here is that, ladies and gentlemen, you might want to try to consider your foundation. Determine exactly how committed that you really are, in this relationship, and examine honestly your commitment. Because you have to understand that when we love, it's by faith, with the hope that, of course, you will want it to last forever, but you want to try to be very authentic, or be an authentic friend, and to, really try to relinquish fears that you may have, okay? And to choose love at every turn, because you always really have a choice, you know, and you need to make those with love. And what you might want to do is to try to reprogram yourself so that you can really heal and examine your role, and examine, whatever the responsibility, examine whatever it is that you've put into the relationship. Okay? Another thing to understand is that you certainly, in fact, deserve love, and you are definitely lovable, because some of you may even think that you're not loved. Maybe it's because you've been hurt so many times in the past and you feel like you're unloved. But you are, in fact, lovable, because we're all children of God, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? And it seems to me, too, that you must understand that with this lover, it seems that you have some type of a past life connection, and you guys have known each other before. Okay? And, you've come back together to kind of learn a lesson here. Okay? But you must, and this could possibly include like releasing past hurts, or, maybe, kind of coming to the terms with one another to forgive one another, And understand too that, you also have another good card here, is rescue. Okay? And with this card, ladies and gentlemen, what you would have to do with this is to try to get rid of your pride, because I feel that a lot of you seem to have a hard time asking people for help when you need it. So you have to understand, it's just like, ask and you shall receive here. Okay. And then we certainly have strength. So this card is almost like the strength in the tarot card because it definitely shows you that you have the strength to overcome anything that, really has been plaguing you. You know, you need to really stop blaming yourself and stop blaming others in your environment, and particularly on what the things that has been or have been occurring in your life here. Okay. And understand that, you know, you have this embrace energy. So understand that through each other, you're going to certainly find the missing pieces. And acceptance, ladies and gentlemen, is certainly the key to inner peace because understand that at times we really must accept things as they are because there is no point trying to kind of change that which is usually beyond our control here. And particularly when it comes to matters of the heart, ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand there are really no right or wrong answers here. Okay? And understand that you are certainly a jewel, even though you may not see it. And what you consider imperfect, ladies and gentlemen, understand that that's an illusion. Because even in darkness, you kind of shine eternally, light, bright. And in conclusion, try to be still, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, feel, and just be. Ask yourself, have you actually forgotten what is truly important to you? When you pass from this world, ladies and gentlemen, all you really take with you is your soul and the beautiful memories that it holds. And try your best to stop taking life so seriously because achievements and possessions will pale into insignificance when your soul journeys back home to the light from which everything kind of stems, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share, submit your comments, and if you need a personalized reading, you can contact me at WAT61073 at gmail.com. Do enjoy your day and have a nice evening. Thank you.